Yeah, I'm in here. I just got my live privileges back, so I'm just doing this live tonight. I've been dropping videos all week. If you follow me, you should already know what I'm on. But all of y'all new to the channel, you might want to just go check out my videos to see my mission. You know, this right here is everyone a descendant of R.A. and Mary, mother of creation. Do we have to share our culture and religion with people that's not our phenotype? You know what I mean? Like, basically, you got people out here saying we are the world, we are the children, we are one people under God, or, you know, Allah, Ra, whatever you call the creator. But not everybody believe that. Like in certain countries, they pray how they pray. But in America, I feel like we the only people who got to share everything we do. It's like we do things so good and great. A lot of people feel entitled to speaking on our culture and sort of inviting themselves into our culture, if you see what I mean. Like, we try to mind our business, but if you can notice in America, the whole world tell us who we is. They invite themselves into our spaces, and pretty much they dominate our conversations. So I'm asking, is everyone a descendant of Lama Renta? Let me give you an example of what I mean. So this is Lama Renta, the Virgin of Montserrat. And this is in Colombia, Bogota as well. If y'all know where Bogota is, Bogota, Colombia. This shrine is in Colombia. And it's also in Catarina or Catalonia. And this is La Morenta. There's also a shrine of Morena in India. So the shrine of Morena and the Ark of Mary is global. It's nothing new. In Morena, Morea is another word for God. Just look at the more of Jesus in the Bible. If you are Bible enthusiasts, whether it be the Hebrew Bible, yes, also in West Africa. Thank you for that. There's many shrines of Mary in West Africa. And if you're a Bible enthusiast, and if you know about the Kibra Nagast, I'm going to share something out of the Kibra Nagast about the Zagwe kings and the Maya. So I mentioned La Maranita and for a reason, because we know who Maya is. Maya is the mother of the enlightened one, or Buddha. Sorry, I don't want to do a co-host. No, thank you. This is a brief video, a reintroduction to who I am. I just did a video prior to going live talking about what I'm not going to be talking about anymore. I won't be mentioning any particular nationalities or ethnicities ever again. I'm only going to be dealing with these type of topics. And healing and other things pertaining to ultimate empowerment and deification of oneself. I want to help people become one with their creative self and ultimately overcome shortcoming. Sort of like a minister to you. I want to just deal in that light. I don't really want to talk about other people anymore, because I notice whenever I talk about others, it don't lead too good. It's always I'm getting banned. So if I'm going to get banned for just simply talking about political and social issues, I'm not talking about nobody else. But like I said, this is La Morenita. And I want to ask this question right here. Is everyone a descendant of Ra? And we know who R.A. is. We know who Morena or Marie is. And we know who the more of Jesus is. Is everyone a descendant of the Creator? Like, what I mean is, are some people incubator babies? Are some people clones? Are some people grafted, genetically engineered, hybrids, right? And do we have to share our religion with people that's not our phenotype? You know, this is important. And what I mean by that is the American people, what we consider yourselves American Negro, colored, Moreno, Negro, Moreno, some say black, and biracial, whatever. If you can include biracial, hey, that's on you. Good luck to you. If you consider yourself that, but me, my people is from Alabama and Mississippi. I am American, but phenotypically I like to be called Moreno or Negro. I know I'm light skinned. You know my skin tone varies depending on the day, but you know I like to be brown, and brown is typically copper colored, and you know it's just brown. But some people call us black, but I don't like to be called black. Black, Hispanic. I would like to say Creole. I'm more of a Creole person. I'm not Hispanic. Because Hispanic is like Lisbonic. It's more like a Portuguese person. Portuguese is Spain. And black is English. So I'm more like a Creole person because Mobilian Creole is a reality. And Mississippi Creole is a reality. Louisiana Creole is a reality. Orlando Creole is a reality. Haitian Creole is a reality. You are Louisiana, okay. I think y'all Creole says Pax. I forgot how you say Creole, peace. And y'all Creole, I think it's Pax. Something, Pax at. I forgot how to say it in y'all's. Peace. And Creole. It's Pes. Or Pes Lape. Lape. And Pikes. But, you know, peace to you. I am American. And the topic is out here, you know, a lot of people are saying, you know, people are not from America. They are a color black or they are from Africa. It is what it is. I don't want to engage in that because you're not really. Creole and French originated in Louisiana. That is correct. I used to be on YouTube a lot, and there's evidence that Creole originated in America. Creole was taken over there, and this is where we get the French language. When they came back here in the 1700s, the Huguenots, or the Huguenots, or Huenos, when they came back here in the 1700s, they brought the Creole back, and that became French. But Creole is an American language. Because I wanted to deal with this certain topic right here, I'm going to do a Creole video maybe tomorrow and show y'all that Creole is American. It is a Native American custom. But I wanted to deal with this late night because I'm finna show y'all something. So let's just run down right quick. Okay, let me see. Okay. Now right here, key points about "ka," like how y'all say "cuz" or "ka." The Mayan language "ku" A ka is considered the word for God in Mayan. So when you hear ka, like America, that is why America is translated to the land of God. Because ki and ka and ka means another word for God. You can look it up yourself. So you see it right there, meaning directly translates to God in the Mayan language. Context: the term Hunab Ku is used to refer to the supreme Mayan creator. And this is where we get the term Kemet or Metacomet. Metacom. If you ever heard of the Wampanoag, okay, you're blocked. Bye-bye. How does it feel to get blocked, P? You are blocked. Okay, how do I block this dude? Goodbye. That's that felt good to block him. I'm not playing with nobody no more. You getting out of here. I'm blocking you. So yeah, come with you. You know, when you comment, make sure it's gonna be something that's everlasting, cause I'm gonna block you. This is not the type of channel you can just type anything. You have to quote me. If I say I'm a Mayan, quote me why I said I'm a Mayan. But anyway, I'm making the point. Cool. So let's keep going. Now, I'm proving America. We're looking for the Ark of the Covenant for Mary, first of all. So I just wanted to show that first. We're looking for Mary, the mother. We're not looking for the patriarch. We're not looking for Abraham, because they come after the mother. Creole represents a French born outside of our mother country and someone else, not the other. I disagree with you. Criollo simply means native customs. The customs of native people. That's what Creole means. I totally disagree with you. I got like some Spanish to English dictionaries and some French dictionaries. And it says that Criollo and Creole means native customs. That's what these dictionaries got. And these dictionaries I have is over 20 years old. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Thomas Anderson. Let's see if I got them on me. I do. I'm gonna show you right quick, Thomas. So this dictionary, let me see. This dictionary, this is one. This is another. It says Inglés Español, Spanish to English. And I'm going to go to the page and show you, because I pull out sources. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do all the back and forth. I just pull out sources. So I'm going to go straight to it. Give me 1 minute. I also allow people to get on the panel too. I do debates and all of that. But after this, I'm going to go straight into the topic and end the video. Because like I said, I'm not mentioning any particular groups ever again. I'm just dealing with my information. Because that's how they keep tricking me and getting my videos taken down, wasting my time. Okay. So I probably know you shaking in your boots right now, guy. Because like I said, I go straight to the sources. I have been to college, and I've been to temples all over the country. I study. I'm not just the type of person you can just tell something to. Okay. I'm looking for it. I'm writing it down. Where is my other one? Okay, here it is right here. Let me go into the other one. Okay. I might have to screenshot it and put it up. Cause it's like something wrong with these cameras. I don't understand. It's like it don't show it. But I do want to hurry up and stick to the topic. I don't want to waste people's time. Oh. Oh. Okay, here it is right here. Creole, Creadro, Cretuk. Okay. Okay, here it is right here. So I'm going to hold up. Let me get a better screen up here for you. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I got it. I can just switch the screen around. I'm tripping. I can just switch the screen around for you. Watch this. Okay. Mirror your video, I think. How do you do this? Flip camera. Here it is. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Trying to prove you a dang on point. But I got it right here. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna read it first and I will show it to you. It says first Criollo. Adjective Creole. 1, 2, native, national. Comida Criollo. Semicolon. Native cuisine. And then it goes to Criollo 2, Criollo 3, Creole language.
Okay. I shake it.
Yeah.
Go to where your green screens is.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to pick the one that looks like it's a TV in the background and he waving.
Okay, yeah. I got it.
If you want to do it like that, you can do it like that.
Okay. I just picked it. Now what's next?
Now
How could I?
put up the receipts you had.
Okay. Now how do I show the screen? I mean like the camera towards the book. Do I just flip it over or something?
So what you do is no, you could. Okay, you just move yourself from the camera.
Yes, I think.
All right, pick the picture.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, just
Here we go. I got it. Okay, I got it right now.
all right. Click it and save it. Let me see what it look like. I'll show everybody. Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
1 second. Figured it out. Thanks. You watch this. I'll finish y'all. Okay. 1 second. In your comment, dude, who just commented, cut ain't a word for God. It's a Mayan word, Don Shui. And I'm going to show you. I already showed. So, matter of fact, I'll just show you that before. It says it right there. So, clearly you can see it. Hanab Ku, the one God. So, you're already debunked. It's like, I'm done. I'm not even talking. I'm not even talking to you no more.
Let me help you out. Okay, because it's too big, right?
Yes.
I got you. Go to the green screen again, right?
Okay. Right?
Now, do you see the TV in the background with a person standing up with his hand up?
Yes.
Push that. Now, put that put that back up there. The receipt you just had.
Okay. Aha, thank you. Much better.
Now you could squeeze and pinch, like you could see if you can move the picture around,
No, I can't though.
like tap and not tap, but push and hold.
Push. Nope, it's not doing it.
Which screen?
It's
Okay,
two of. It was actually two of them. Let me try
right.
to.
I think that's.
It was actually two of those dudes with. Let me see. No, that ain't
Now you
working.
can move it around. Try to see if you can move this around.
Oh, this is much better. I know y'all see this. Do you see it? Okay, now let's go to Criollo. Ha ha ha. This is better now. This is the dictionary. Webster's New Explorer Spanish English. This is one of the dictionaries. Now let's go to Criollo. I know y'all see this. Criollo, Creole, native, national. So where does this say anything about mixed or foreigner, y'all? Where do they get this stuff from? Yeah. And that's just one dictionary. I got another dictionary that says it's native as well. So that's come on, this is a real source. I know y'all see that native national. So Criollo and dealing with the Spanish or the Moorish language is saying it's a native versus what the English is trying to teach us. So I pretty much got this on lock. I know how to share stuff now. I'm loving this. Now, I have another book that I'm reading called Simroglyphics, and it's called Nagamru. And this is how you decipher Don Shui. You gotta go and rebuttal the fact that I just showed. He said it's pseudoscience. I don't want to keep you around my channel. I'm gonna show you one more time. It says it right here. Let's go back to the one she showed. Let me see. It says it right here. Dang, where's that joint at?
He just here to distract. Just look
Yeah,
at his
I'm
profile.
about to block him after I show this one right here. Bam. It says it right there. The Mayan language "ka" is considered the word for God. So what is before I block you? What do you got to say about that, Don? Because I'm on a blocking spree. I just said it means God. You said it didn't.
How it don't when Maya is Ma Ya. The fuck?
Exactly, Maya. And then it's a place in Florida called Maya Ka. So the reason why I did this is because I'm about to look for the covenant of Mary, Mary Mother God. Because it goes back to my initial question. And my initial question was, hold on. Let me get back to my point instead of getting distracted, by the way. My initial question was, is everyone a descendant of Mary, Mother of Creation? Because we know America is the motherland, it's the grandmother land. That means you would have to come from America to be a part of the first bloodlines, not the patriotic bloodlines. Let me see, who is that? No, I'm not gonna let you up here though. No, my receipt goddess is up here. I'm just gonna deal with the female right now. I ain't gonna let you up here. Let's get to this information. Let's go ahead and go on the bill. Hold up. Let me see. Bam. Okay, let me do the rundown right quick. Now, a 26-year-old inscription in a monument in Turkey refers to Materin, the Frisian goddess known as the mother. So I'm bringing this up because Turks are the true possessors of the first creed known to man. That means the first religion ever practiced was that of the mother before the patriarchs came around, you know,
Yeah.
teaching about their gods or whatever.
Yeah, we never had. Yeah, I'm just helping you frame it. Religion did come with man, so before it was culture.
It was culture, exactly. So this was a way of life. Now, religion, in the civil sense, in the city government aspect, it's basically people having to register their their spiritual practice whenever you do it as a group, because religions and people in mass and in large population can be seen as a threat to a government. So basically they make you register. So that's all a religion is people registering their beliefs. It's not really a spooky word like how they make it, but mainstream religion we know is diluted. It's not like the culture that you just broke down. So Don, you need to stop commenting because you're not making no sense. You're just here to debunk people, and you don't even know what we teach, and you're really aggravating me. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
you know
honest
what?
with you.
Anything that ends, if you look up what ism is, ism like Buddhism, Judaism, it's a system, and it all deals with religion.
Exactly. Ism, I think it means the practice of or something like that. I'm not sure. I gotta look it up.
I have it, but yeah, you can look it up real quick because I can't pull up no pictures.
Yeah, I got another little phone on me. Let me look it up. Let me look up what ism mean. Yeah, Don, you just want to get up here and antagonize, but we're really about, we're past you and people like you. Okay, it's a distinctive practice. Like I said, it's the practice of distinctive practice system or philosophy, typically a political ideology or an artistic movement. Example, he loathed isms and any form of dogma. Okay, so let's go back. Like I say, I want to deal with the topic first before I start, getting off topic, because that's all you're going to do. You literally said my Yah means God. No, I didn't. I said come in God. You're out. Get out of here. You ain't talking about nothing. Get off my channel. Get on out of here, man. It's like, get on out of here. Dude just up here playing with me. Why it's like, what is wrong with these people? It's like some people just can't tell the truth. It's like, what the heck, man? So anyway, the Virgin Mary is referred to as the Ark of the Covenant, and she is seen as the living shrine, the Word of God. So I'm looking for this. I love reading this book called The Kibra Nagas and dealing with Queen of Sheba, who came from the other end of the earth to learn about Solomon. Okay, Creole is first France, a French born in West Indies. No, it's not. France means foreign. It's the word foranger, and it means foreigner. And that land was colonized by foreigners over there. And a certain culture from the West was brought over there. Like, basically, what I'm saying, Thomas, is you have Slavic people and you have other people that was conquered in Europe, and their history is not being told. We're only learning from the English perspective. He said France means free. No, it does not. That's not true. France does not mean free. I'm not bugging. What are you talking about? So what I'm saying is history is distorted and we only getting one point of view from the English people. You're French. All right, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna block you. You're not saying anything too bad, but let me stay on topic. Let's get back to Mary. So Mary is referred to as the Ark of the Living Covenant. And this historical Ark of the Covenant carried the word of God, the tablet, the law, the holies of the holies. The temples of the covenant covered the word himself. So let's keep going. I'm almost done. Okay. All right. How they gave you the books to see it all. You're not discovering nothing. I don't know what you talking about. Some like y'all are really making me uncomfortable just typing anything. So I'm gonna read this right quick. And this is from Marie Lare de Rat, and this is the Zagwe kings, whom are part of the Maya, who was in Ethiopia with Amlek, King Yokono Amlek, who I believe is one of the Olmecs. This is my personal belief. When the Olmecs, relatives of Sheba, it's a place called Canaan and Shaba Dominican Republic, and it's a people, a female island called Sabaya in America, and its culture is known for the female rulers in America. And Sheba is known as a beautiful female leader who came all the way to Jerusalem and wound up having a son with this guy named Solomon, and his name was Menelik. But anyway, before I get into that, I want to read about a certain people in Exum who built 11 churches out of stone. They, those cross temples in Ethiopia, they built out of stone. But I just want to read something peculiar because the genealogy of the Zagwe king has been constructed by mixing contemporary sources with later elements to fill the gaps. The first Zagwe king, which is very similar to the jaguar, and they are also known as the Aju or the Agile. And the Maya leaders are called Agile. Y'all can look this up. But anyway, the first Jaguar king is generally considered to have been a certain Marara. Now, a Marara king, is another people in America who have a king called the Marara, and they're called Temecula, and they are located in Florida. And I'm putting two together because the gopher wood used to build Noah's Ark is located in Florida. So we know America plays a significant role in this whole story being told from the biblical narrative leading up to the so-called Messiah or Yeshua's birth. But I brought up the Marara for a reason because it's a leader, and a lot of people try to discredit Moors, and they don't understand that these people are the guardians and the custodians of the civilization of Mary. And a lot of people don't know about Mary. It's just covered up and replaced with something called the Trinity of God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I think the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, or whatever. Anyway, Mary was taken out of that. It's supposed to always been the Mother, Father, and Son, or whatever. But this whole civilization is wiped out and replaced with something called Hebrews. And I'm showing y'all through the Kiberne guys, their leader is called the Great Moor. The Olmecs is called, their language is the Moor language, like Papua New Guinea, the Mali people, Dogon people, the Masi people. They also have something called the Moor language. So I'm willing to bet that these are Mary's descendants, is why they are hiding this. And we all know Mary is the mother of the Christ. And to me, that is not really just one son. It's anybody who comes from the womb of a descendant of Mary is a direct descendant of God, which is the Son. So this is why it goes back to the original question, y'all. Let's go back. Is everyone a descendant of Ra and Mary? Because basically what I'm saying is you would have to come from the womb of a Morena. They call her Negro, Negra, whatever now. All types of crazy words. But back then it was Morena, and it was a highly respected name for mothers. And Maya is a more modern term, and Moorish is a later term. So to have a Moorish mother would mean you are directly related to the gods, is what I'm saying. And do we have to share our culture and religion with people that's not our phenotype? And that's why I'm blocking these dudes, because I'm talking about something that pertains to us, and they're all in our 2 cents, telling us who we is, telling us we're this and that, and we're this, we're that, and we don't know what we're talking about. We're our own phenotype. We are superior in every shape, form, or fashion, physically and mentally. We contribute culturally more than anybody. I'm not saying others don't have culture, but we are the most copied, we are the most mimicked. Our women are the most sought after, our men are the most copied. So these are examples of people that are, very creative, intuitive, and godlike. So we fit the description of this language being used to describe the royal nobility and children of Ra or Yah or Allah, however you want to pronounce it. So anyway, that's why I'm asking, like, why do we have to share this with other people? Because they have an opinion, but they don't match the description of greatness. And we know Israel is another word for Israel. It's basically saying, are you royalty? And if you fit the description of people who are well put together and symmetrical, you are well balanced. You have the blood that is, the great blood to pretty much, defeat any disease and acclimate on earth. That makes you royalty, right? So, I'm asking, like, why do we have to share? Because if you go into their culture, in their little lands or whatever, they don't want us there. They want to chase us off and call us bad names and disrespect us all over the planet. But when we have these discussions, here these people come butting in trying to tell us we don't know what we're talking about. Don't y'all find that kind of awkward? Like, out of everybody on this planet, I'm talking about in America, not in Africa, because in Africa, the Africans don't go through that because, all right, well, you're blocked. I'm blocking you. Get out of here. You don't even make no sense. I'm not even gonna block you though. I'm not even really gonna block you because you don't even make no sense. You just Africa is a ethnicity. It's a group of people called Afrikaners, and you just gonna make us their culture. That don't make no sense. Like like look at Australia. Australian Aborigine practice their culture. How you gonna take them out of their culture and just tell them who they is? This is what I'm talking about. We having our own social networks, talking amongst ourselves, and we have everybody on the planet following us, telling us who we is. Y'all gotta look at that as like some type of weirdo energy. Because they can go to their ethnicity, they can go to their culture and talk about themselves. Why us? You have to feel some type of special. You have to feel like, okay, I'm a nobody, I'm this, that, and the other, but why are they searching me to be in my business if I'm, this, that, and the third? So is everybody really a descendant of Ra, the sun? And when I mean that, I mean the eumelanin, the chocolate skin, the brown copper skin, which is the skin that can absorb and project ultraviolet light. Because we know the key essence of the sun is UV rays. It's that purple royal light. And we know purple is a color of royalty. And coincidentally, simultaneously, UV light is bluish purple. And we can absorb that in our third eye and we can project that light. So that makes us the children of the light or the children of the sun, which is who Sheba was in the Bible. She was a woman of the sun. Y'all can look it up. And primarily, everybody was of the sun. They understood the sun was the noblest image of the creator, and the temples and the altars were built to absorb the sun so you can replenish your light, so you can be immortal and be one with the creator. This is the practice our people practice. They knew about astronomy, they knew about nature, they knew about the earth. You see what I'm saying? And the language I'm speaking is the epitome of the ancestral practices. That's why I'm able to talk it so easy, because it's our nature, and I'm bringing y'all back to it, right? Now, these other beings, they can't quite get it. they don't really absorb the light like us. They don't act in the light like us. They're not as creative, right? And they don't really understand our language. They don't understand us, right? So these are questions y'all need to ask. And I think I have some more images for a lot of the people who just coming in here. I'm gonna show y'all one more time. Creole. Creole actually means native. Let me see. Where is that joint at? Let me see. Where that joint at? I seen it. That's deep. I can't remember though. Okay, BM. That's deep. Let me see. Where's that? I think this is it right here. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, that ain't it. Hold up, B. This is it right here. Look at that. I'm okay. Hold on. I got two dictionaries. Let's go to this one. All right. This is another one of my old college dictionaries. Espanol Inglés. Now, Espanol is another word for grand. Let me see, how could I break this down? Espanol. I know it, hold on. Lisbon, bone. Okay, so like the word bone. BON, bone is like bountiful, right? It's like saying something good, like bueno. Bueno, something good and great. So esbano is saying, it looks like a P, but it's about pronunciation. It's the same word as Granada. So when you see the word Spanish or Hispano, it's like saying the word Lisbano, like Lisbon. So it's like saying the grand, because le means the. So it's saying the grand. English, since in means not, it is saying not Gales, not Galice. So Galice is Galas. Galas is Gaul. And Gaul and the G is silent would be wall. So it's like saying not Welsh or not Gaelic. So they're letting you know these are the copycats. It's the copycats. And wall is another word for myrrh. You could go and look it up. So walls, or Wales, is like walls or Welsh or Moors. And this book right here, Simroglyphic, is the book of the Welsh. It is the book, as we can see, it is this book that we use of the Welsh Nigrammaru people to decipher the hieroglyphs. This is the only way you can decipher the hieroglyphs, not Arabic. Arabic is similar. It borrows from the Gamro or the Naga language, but it's not the total. And that's why it looked like a snake script, like you're using a snake writing, right? So I know that's kind of difficult for y'all to understand, but I'm just breaking down what I know. I've been studying this for years. English is basically some people copying us using the same Welsh Moorish language, but it's saying they're not us, because N means not. So anyway, let's go to Creole. And here, I'm about to show y'all Creole means native. I'm showing you sources. And that'll be it. That'll be it. I know how to do this now. I break this information down without mentioning people and their ethnicity, so I won't get blocked and banned, and we can just teach. We can just teach. Okay. Cree, Chris. Okay, here it is right here. Another one, y'all. Look. Remember, look. College book. Another source. You see it? Let's go down. Cree R. Creatura, Creba, Crean, Creolo, Creole. Number 2, native, national, comida criolla, native cuisine. So here's another book saying that Criollo means native, debunking these people out here trying to convince us that a Creole is a mix or European. They're not, come on, y'all gotta really, come on, man, we're doing this, showing y'all they're not telling y'all the truth. And if they can't tell you the truth about that, what else is it out there that they're not telling the truth about? Is what I'm trying to embed in y'all. So that means we can't listen to a lot of these dudes out here of the Pan-African diaspora and these other groups that's trying to argue that we're not Creole, we're not indigenous, we're not Aboriginal. They out here learning from sources that is inaccurate. Okay, let's go back here. Bam. So back here, I'm pretty much done with that lesson. You know, I'll let others up right now if y'all want to talk. Shout out to everybody. I see I got a lot of follows during this little lesson right here. I mean, you can come up now, whoever that is. I think I got to turn it back around. Let me see. Flip the camera. Bam, there you go. I'm back. I'm back. So that little quick lesson. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I wanted to show. I almost forgot the whole dang on. I almost forgot the whole dang on lesson. I'm tripping. Hold on. This is what I got for y'all. Watch this. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bam, where it go? Hold on. Hold on. Bam, bam. All right, here it is right here. Now, remember I told y'all we're looking for the Ark of the Covenant. We're looking for Mother Mary. Where's her people hiding at? Where are they hiding her? This is Mary L. Republic, Russian Republic. And remember, a lot of our people fled to Russia. A lot of y'all don't know that in the 1920s up to the 1940s, a lot of American people fled to Russia. Mary L. Republic. Now, mainstream is going to show y'all a lot of those pale people. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you. Let's take a look. Let me see. Hopefully I can zoom in. If you look at the bottom right here to the right, I'm going to try to zoom in on that woman to the right with this headdress, Asiatic headdress. Now look at that. It say Tatarstan Republic. Remember, they're trying to sit up there and say, you know, all these buildings in America is Tartarian. But they don't really know what Tartarian is. So remember the genocide up there, the Armenian genocide and the Bolshevik Revolution? You see that brown skinned woman on the end? That's who they're removing out of there. I'm telling you, it's deeper than y'all know. So let's go. It's another one in America. Watch this. Now it's a Mary L. It's a Mary. Come on now. How did that just happen? I did not just try to do that. Look at that. They gonna put the little female cape on my head. Why is this even happening? Come on, man. Okay. Here you go, right here. Bam. Mary L. Cuba. So we got Mary L. Russia. We got Mary L. Cuba. Now we see why Cuba and Russia are allies because they are protecting Mary's bloodline. Now y'all remember the rapper Tupac Amaru The mainstream media was telling us all along. Remember, what's her name? The woman who broke out of prison and went down to Cuba? Ashada Shakur. They're giving you this Hollywood version of how they're coveting or protecting the bloodline of Mary. Tupac is the Hollywood script, but they're showing you, they're literally showing you through Hollywood of what they're doing behind the scenes. Mary is an American. Ashada Shakur, Tupac Amaru, Mary L. Cuba, Mary L. Russia, the bloodline of Mary, the bloodline of God itself is what they're after, and it's still active behind the scene. And these beings who are devoured, they call him the devourer of Satan, seeking whom he may devour, is looking. It's called the what is it called? I cannot even think, man. I'm getting tired. The it's the movie, man. What am I can't even think of it right now. Dang, man, I'm tripping. The whatchamacallit of Christ. I cannot even think right now. Dang, man. But anyway, it's gonna come to me. What they're looking for, the dang, it's in the Indiana Jones movie, man. They was looking for the little cup that they was drinking from or whatever. Anyway, that's what they're looking for, this so-called bloodline of Mary. They're not really looking for the bloodline of Christ himself. They're looking for the bloodline of Mary, because only through Mary can the Messiah come, is what I'm trying to say. If I wasn't so tired, I'd really be able to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can Google it right quick. Hold on. I know exactly. I really want to say exactly what it's called. But anyway, I just broke it down too cold. Mary L. Cuba, Mary L. Russia. They're looking for this woman's bloodline, and that's why they even parade this sister Henrietta Lacks in y'all face and call her the Eve gene. See, they're giving y'all these cues on who they're looking for, the immortal one. And it's real, y'all. It's deeper than what you know, because you only getting half of it from these so-called Hebrew Israelite groups, because they only tell you about the patriarch, and I just showed y'all the ark of Mary is the everlasting truth. It's the, what does it say? It says what does it say? It said it's the living shrine of the word of God. Mary is referred to as the ark of the new covenant, as she is seen as the living shrine. The living. The historical ark of the covenant carried the word of God. So this Mary is the living word of God, not just he say, she say, or something historical. It's the embodiment. And when you get into this right here, this fella right here was called, let me see if I can go back. This fella right here was called too. Okay, where did that? Let me see. Let me see. Bam. Okay. Nope. I gotta get it right. Let me see. I think that's it right here. No. Here it is. Bam. This ain't even it. I gotta remember, man. Really messing my dang on video up. Okay, where that joint at? Yeah, so I think this it right here. No, that ain't it. Is this it? Yeah, this it right here. Oh, but I gotta still reverse the camera. That's what it is. Flip the camera. Okay. This guy right here, he breaks it down. So a lot of like, he's so cold, man. Once we get into his studies, we'll really know what he's bringing. Because Quran questions for Moorish Americans, Moorish humanity. We see Mary. He's bringing the signs and symbols back to uplift the fallen humanity, which is the woman. She don't know she is Mother God. She forgot who she is. The word Moorish means of more. And we know more is another word for God or Mother God. A lot of people don't know that. But he brought us back to the old world religion. And that's why I showed y'all the oldest creed known to man inscripted was Materna, Materina, which is mother. It was just Mother God. I just showed y'all that. And that's what he brought back. He said you got to go back to the old world religion, not what the Arabs is talking about, not what these new dudes is talking about. And you will find yourself. So he's uplifting humanity. So anyway, he's so raw. He in this book right here, he talks about Elizabeth and Mary. Let me find it for y'all. Watch this. It says it right here. The education of Mary and Elizabeth in Zoan and Egypt. So this breaks down how you have to have the light to receive the light. That means if your mother don't have the light, you're not going to get the light. So he's pretty much giving us the instructions and the bread of life on how the women have to reabsorb this information to give birth to the new Messiah that's going to think our way out this jam of the matrix of how they keep tricking us with this wordplay and how they keep trapping us in our lower self because we keep doing lower self stuff. We keep doing lower self activities and thinking. Well, we keep repeating the same cycles, like foods, because foods was always beginning. So he give us the information of the ages, going back to the sages and Jesus or whatever, and marrying them the wisest people, and how they was able to break the Roman yoke, which is, the ills of society and the cares of the world. So let me show y'all this one more time. You see that? It says the cares of the world, which is in the water. Then he got 1 foot on land, which is salvation and the highest principles known to man. We adapt the highest principles known to man, and we start having a solid rock foundation of protection from all the stuff that Satan has for us, is what I'm trying to say. And once the women, I see you still right there. I know you just being very patient and respectful. Once we apply these principles and we uplift the woman who is out here, following everything except for her own insight and true self, once we apply that love, true peace, freedom, and justice, the woman reactivates and the children are back born into the light and protected with a solid rock foundation and the spiritual salvation. And we can use our mind and rapidly manifest our thoughts of positivity and protect ourselves from these beings that keep coming on our pages distracting us. You see what I'm saying? Those beings who are not of us. They're not of us, but they keep coming on our page distracting us, trying to get us to learn from them, and they don't have the light. They don't have the connection. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? They don't have that connection to the sun and to nature, Mother Nature. They copy us. They want to teach us everything and tell us everything, but they copying us and our Lord self. How they gonna teach us something when they copy everything we do? So yeah, I'm gonna use this video for reference and post it on YouTube. Let me see how much time I've been on because I don't want to go over the time limit. It's been 1 hour. I typically like to keep it around an hour because when it's too long, I can't save it. So I'm going to end this. And this late night bill, I appreciate y'all. Y'all were very cooperative. And I'm gonna wait on Receipt Goddess to come back to see if she want to say something. I don't want to just end it because she's been very respectful and feminine and listening and assisting me. I appreciate that, but that's the energy I'm coming with. I'm coming with that type of energy so we can assist each other. My my grandmother was the first Moorish queen of England. But you know what, bruh? You said grandmother, so you might want to say great 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 grandmother. You might want to go back to 1700s or something. You feel me? Because the first Moorish queen of England, I think that go back to like the 1500s, something like that. Because England became official right around then, I think. So you talking about your great great grandmother. William said he enjoyed my content. Thank you so much, William. I think I see you commenting sometime on some of my videos. But I did this video so y'all can get a little bit closer to me versus, some of the content I put out. Y'all might be confusing and not really knowing like what is his MO, what is he really trying to teach. But this give you a better example of how I'm trying to be, how I'm trying to assert myself and help y'all truly identify y'all blood, y'all phenotype, your ethnotype, why we are in this together, why we are going through this, why we're not really reaching heaven on earth, why we're not enjoying ourselves, why we going through the trials and tribulations. It's a reason because we are those people who are supposed to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? We can't have one foot in and one foot out. We can't be living a lie and the truth at the same time. That's why we going through this. We got to get back to our spiritual culture, not the what do you call it? Not the spookism and the what do you call that stuff? I can't even think of it right now. When you talk about good luck and bad luck and all that, not all that. We got to go back to knowing the truth, knowing what's falsehood, knowing what's real. Queen Philippa, I believe that. I believe that because you got King Philip and Metacom. I wish I can pull it up right quick because Kemet and Metacom in America is the same. A lot of people don't know that. They always talking about Kemet in Africa, but they don't understand it was really in America too. You know. So yeah, thank y'all so much, man. I remember you player how to hit it. I think you was on my panel before. I believe you, man. I definitely believe you. Cause I did research on Rome and all of that. So I know what's going on. I pretty much know what's going on, man. But yeah, I guess I'll end the video, man. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Y'all can go into my oh yeah, let go receive goddess right there. You want to add something before I end the video? Receive goddess, lovely goddess. Hold on, let me see if I can add some more stuff. See if I got some. What is going on? Okay. So, oh my goodness, how does this keep happening? What is going on? Why? Okay. So look at this. This is in Georgia. This is in Georgia, y'all. It's so much we gotta go over, man. It's this place called Marita's Mills. I'm a bloodline more. It hit different. I believe you. I believe you. Versus the religion aspect of practicing the culture. You come from the direct lineage of people who they broke up. They broke up of people who was living the life and scattered them. Remember, they said they scattered them, the royal bloodline. So you are the bloodline that was scattered. You feel me? I respect that, man. I'm here with y'all to help y'all with the wordplay, like I just helped y'all with Creole. We're going exactly. They dethroned the good people, and they did it on that side of the earth because we was on all four corners. America is the West, and it is the final frontier, and they're trying to finish us off. They're trying to finish us off, but the crazy thing about it is the energy is so strong here, they couldn't just do it. They had to use all types of tactics because we control time and space over here. Even in our lower self, it's hard for them to defeat us. So they're trying to use us against us to defeat us. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. It's like, there you go. So they trying to use us against us because they didn't know in the West we control space and time. They thought it was going to be easy as Europe, Africa, Asia. They really put a number on them people. But the spirit over here is so strong because of the water is so pure and the land is abundant. It's hard to destroy nature and the sun over here. So, they've been using some of the tactics and it's been working, but it's pretty much a wrap because, some of our star people are woke. We have awakened. And because of the thought is the cause of it all, because the thought is the cause of it all, once the women start to think in the truth, it'll manifest quicker. Once the women can think, see, they're using the women to create fantasy and falsehood and Hollywoodisms. They're using Hollywood as a spell because a lot of our women are they are into Hollywood, right? They are into Hollywood. They are into, the entertainment sector. So they use the women mind to keep on manifesting this sort of, entertainment complex, instead of the reality of practicing what we really want. When the women wake up to the truth and they don't fall for the outside commands. So they're using spells and rewritten history on the women. So the women think of this every day as their reality, and we have to be a figment of their reality and web of thoughts, like the web, the internet, right? The feminine fantasy mind. You have the web. So we are a product of that because the women are older than us. So we're living in their minds because we're their children by law. We're their descendants. So they are the first people we encounter as mothers. So we pretty much got to go through their web of deceit to break through that delusion, to reintroduce another frame of thought to them, and they got to reawaken themselves. So we going through all these different cycles of thought until the women fully destroy the veil and they can, create a real earthly salvation for themselves instead of letting foreign intervention and strange customs determine them. They're letting foreign intervention determine them. So we got to get the women back to thinking. That is in Montserrat. I think that is in Bogota, Colombia, because there's two of them. It's one in Spain and it's one in Bogota, Colombia. I think this one is in Colombia. You can look it up. I just left Colombia. That's how I found out about this. The Lady of Montserrat. But like I say, I'm not sure if this was in America or Spain, because there's two of them that I know about. But the woman signifies. So what this signifies is, what this symbolizes is, I know it's a woman and a child, but it's actually the eclipse. When y'all see the eclipse, is this the sun being given birth to a new astral body, and we can't understand that. We don't pretty much conceive or interpret what's going on with the eclipse, but that's what's going on. Some say it's the sun giving birth to itself, but from my experience, it's the sun giving birth to a new astral body. Right? That's what I believe. So Mary, the Son of God, right? Go and look up more is the Welsh name for God, the Sun God or the Sun Goddess. Go and look it up. And coincidentally, we have Welsh surnames. Like I just broke it down to y'all that the original language was Welsh language. And this is where Portugal come from, Gaul. And this is where French come from, y'all. Gallic or Gaelic. French comes from Gaul or Gaelic, which is Welsh or Hopewellian language, which is we call Hopewell. And we call it Creole in America. It's native though. Hopewell is native to America. Then you have the Kingdom of Wales, and they speak something called Nigamru. And this is how you decipher the hieroglyphics or the hieroglyphics. Yes, Guale is as well. Thank you for that. Thank you. But the G is silent, so it's Wale or wall. It's wall, brother. And wall is, go and look up. M-U-U-R means wall. So we're dealing with the Marcher Lords or the Grand Marquises, the Marquisette, the Marcuses. And these are the Marcas, the people that comes from Mary. And I can't do that in this video. I can really break it down in another video. Why we have Welsh surnames and why we are the Hopewell Mound Builders. So appreciate y'all. I'm up out of here to save this video to be able to go to the next video. I'm going to end it and I'll be back probably at around noon or 2 p.m. I think Anjo is the house of Anu, but I'll look it up though. Shout out to you, bro. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.